guys. Back with part 3 video, continuation of from where I left. Something that had to do with fine-tuning the shotgun. So I did extract the animations from my other project, of which I will also share them. So, So I'm going to add them and I will add them, let's see, character logic ADS. How comes I don't have them? But they're supposed to be here. Scope examples, montage, assets, div pose. These ones, but anyway. Nope. This. Then we use this guy. Put. So just like that, and we are done. So these are the two animations. Good thing with these animations, they are done perfectly. The virtual bones were done perfectly, like they are aligning correctly, as you can see here. It's kind of straight. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. I will grab this and then for up here, click use blend pose. Then for aim, I'll use that. And then for an aim, I will use this. Should work out of the box. Kinda does, but looks weird somehow. An aim pose. Oh, shotgun and aim blend. So as you can see, it kinda looks not really bad. So because of the transform, let me also just copy in the transform values. It. -2, -5, -3.5. -2, -5.5. This point it should align. Yeah. And there you go. Okay, so if you're still wondering what have I done there, if I untick use blend pose and then I go and equip the shotgun, it is going to use the normal ELS stance animations. Okay, and to be honest, these animations don't match the weapon, as you can see here. But if I use blend pose, so what I'm actually doing is that the lower body is going to use these animations for stance, but the upper body is going to use these animations for aiming and unaiming. So at this point, you won't need the running sequence, need the sprint sequence, and you won't need the impulse sequence. You'll just need the rest of those animations, and everything should be working perfectly when you're sprinting. Okay, I think for moving, we need to change an aim gate instead of 0.11. I think we should use 0.04. Oh, use 0.04 aim gate so that he doesn't look weird when he's moving. So you see now when you're moving, he's looking straight. Okay. Yeah, but previously, if you were to pay attention to details, if you're good in that, uh, when you're moving, you see like you see the lower body part looks kind of weird, like the left foot is still maintaining to be at the front. Okay, so that's why I say the system is supposed to be kinda easy to set up. You get used to it, the better. So now let's set up first person values because I think it's too much. Setting local aim and aim setting local. So this should put it 0. kind of fine, and then I put it down a little bit by negative 2.5. Yeah, that looks good. I think when he aims, settings should do 5 so that it kinda looks different. Okay. So for me, that looks good in both first person and third person. So that's it for the shotgun. Now it looks perfect. Looks great. I like it. I do really love it. Yeah, so again, these animations, I did get them from low poly shooter pack. I don't think if I should include them, even though I won't want to include the animations because to be honest, it's kinda illegal. It's legal to do that. Mhm. Yeah, so that's the good thing and the beautiful thing about my system, like setting up everything. Uh, I I tried my best to make sure it's going to be easy. I'm not supposed to be saying that. I've repeated that sentence so many times. It sucks, right? So at this point, I think I'm done with setting up holding weapons. All the weapons are set correctly and perfectly. So I think I should now be setting up. That's our pistol. Let's make this bigger. Oh, that's our pistol in first person. Mm, for me, it kind of looks fine. And then, mhm. This way looks fine. Also, in that person perspective. And Uh, that's stationary. It's not supposed to be stationary. I use. Think I should untick this. Can relax. Mm, yeah. Now he's breathing. Yeah. Let's see, we're done up to that point. So I think now for the last part of setting up the weapons, it's by adding the ADS to the attachments. Let me see where I can do that. Apply attachment. Okay, I need to find where they are applying it to or socket. Mm, uh, that's the window. Find apply attachment. I need to find where they are attaching it. The item sound. Add item. Change item. Remove. Touch. Spawn attachment. Create add default. Add weapon attachment. And I find attach. Attach acted component. Attach. Let me just do attach actor. And can I use as an example? Attach act. No. It's only one. Apply weapon attachment stats. New attachment. Apply attachment damage. Where is the PP master weapon? Apply weapon attachment stats. Box. Look through attachments. Attachment. Add new attachment. Yeah, I think this is the place. Print string. That calls. Nope, that's not the place. I will start again tracking from player inventory. Here where we are applying print string. Think once. I see. So should attach spawn. If so, add attachment to open. Multi attachment item. Because this is replicated node inventory. Check if the weapon is valid. Play animation. I think this is where that code should go. Did twice. So meaning it's being ran every time. So this is where the code should go. So we need to get the weapon class. Okay, get holdable mesh. I think I need to add a weapon here. Add new attachment. On. Oh, okay. Yeah. Come back to the phone attachment. I'm just add site. Mhm, 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 mhm. Uh, add site. Get yourself. Okay. And the site is this actor. Add site. Need to navigate to attachments. Guy. I add a tag. Site. No. Optic. Because it will be the main one. Optic. Let me confirm. Main optic tag. Main optic. And then from this guy, the socket. Optic aim point. Optic aim point. Mm, I think that's the center. Mm, 0. Let's try and see. Okay, access now. I'm trying to read. Oh, yeah, I forgot one thing. Oh, fuck. This guy, the master attachment, I need to add an interface, BPI ADS. BP master attachment, and then from the red dot, I need to use the mesh, and then I need to confirm this. Think yeah, it's working. Okay. So it's working now. So what have I done? So first I did open this main optic. In fact, I'm supposed to, no, I'm not supposed to do anything. Like I opened this not the main optic, the red dot attachment, this guy here. Okay, because this is going to be a scope or a site attachment. So first things first, I add a tag which is the main optic. So if this is a main optic site that you want it to be prioritized when the player adds an attachment, a site attachment, it will need a main optic tag. Otherwise, if it's going to be a secondary site attachment, then don't use main optic. Just use site, of which I will show later. So for now, this is the main optic, and then the other thing that I did is I added a blueprint interface inside the master attachment BPI ADS, so that inside here I could come and get site mesh, which is going to be a static mesh, and I connect it here. Okay, and that's all that you need to do. So at this point, for this add new attachment function, it's inside master weapon. That's where I'm using the add site reference. So I need to now get to remove. This is add new attachment. Add new attachment. I think remove attachment. Let's just go back to the player inventory and track from there. Remove attachment. Yo, this is so much work going on. Let's see. Contains restriction. Server exit aiming. Attachment to container. Client create notification. This is removing magazine. Magazine or site. So here if you're playing the animation, oh, so the zone is being run on seconds only if they said play animation locally inside here. Code for removing is up here. So if it's a magazine or if it's a site, check if the weapon is equal to the holding item. Of aiming if we were aiming. Of attachments, add to container. Damn. Client create notification. Cannot change attachment without holding item. Server setting action. Mm -mm -mm -mm. That's weird. Remove attachment. Attachment stats. I think I should do it inside here. Remove weapon attachment. Add new attachment. Let me see if they are calling this. Being cold. So not being cold. Add new apply weapon, apply attachment damage. Meaning we have to do it somewhere inside here. This. So we're checking if the weapon equals to be getting the weapon, and we're checking if it's equal to be the holding item. It's true. Can only remove or add. play animation. So if there's no animation to play, which is false, sound multicast update. Remove item SGK, remove attachment and update attachment. So this is here. Okay, remove attachment. Da, 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 da. JSON. Remove attachment. Ah, add site reference. Where was that? I think if I call it from here. Phone is valid. Let me test something. Print string. If and then I see. I see. Destroying. So before you destroy the actor, and the it weapon. Edit site. Add site. Hold for 44. I need to change something here. Does this destroy? For now, we... Oh, okay, it could work. Let's see. Like this, and this. It has been destroyed. Don't connect that. Yeah, so it's working. It's working like that, regardless. That's good. Getting somewhere. So, the reason why I'm not using that destroy node, it's simply because inside this blueprint interface function, event function, there's another destroy actor. Like I've shown you. I think it's which one should it be? One here is master range. So this, it will be called, since we call this, and then there's another one here. This one, it will print error. It will say that this attachment it's not valid. So what do you want me to destroy, my brother? Okay. So I think that should. Let me check. Let me check very quickly. So if I aim in first person, see that I have that working. Put this on. See that my attachment gets recognized. And if I move the attachment, it is going back to the site. Okay. And if I happen to save the game, it is not being recognized. Oh, we need to check on that also. Back to where did I see that thing? Move attachment, update all attachment, update attachment using player. Over. Add weapon attachment. Play anim. Add new attachment. Apply weapon attachment stats. Is the one. See if this is being called when you load in the game. Mind how I do my debug. Okay. Yeah. Oh. And why is it not calling? Hmm. From inside here. Add site ref. Print string. Yeah. Adding. So, so think this needs to go here. Still not recognizing it. Going to check if we have our main optic. Adding a site. Actor has tag of in optic. Main site. Site. Think or going to do all of that only if those actor they have those tags. Any changes? Because I think it's many. Game. Still not yet. Oh. Completed instead of and it's not recognizing it. I had this bug once. Don't tell me now we're going to have issues there. So when we are looping, we're checking for the main optic. Promotes the variable in optic. Mm. Don't fail me, my brother. But if Something is preventing this from happening. How can I deal with this now? Main optic. What is it for each loop with break? Never use that. Pa pa da 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 da. Break. Yeah. So that one is being fixed. And yeah. So I was supposed to use this instead for each loop with the break. So once we found the main optic is valid, we are going to break the for each loop. And then on completed, we're going to check if the main optic is true. We're going to loop all and then find the main optic to be, yeah, so find the main optic and then set it to be the main site as well as the active attachment. Of which I think at this point, I think at this point, if I could do a sequence, so we break it and then like this here, add actor here. That should do the trick. Structural connect here. And what about when you repeat again? So that's it. Up to this point, I believe that the system is complete. Even if I was to do another site attachment, one more site attachment, I shouldn't have any weird issues. So let me check how long. Damn, 1 hour 9 minutes. Yeah, I'm kinda slow. Oh, yep. So, what else? I think now I'm supposed to do the animation spot. Because I don't want to retarget the animations. Or should I just retarget them? Survival game key to animation by 4. Amber rifle. Target animation by 4. Amber fire here. Hold on. 4. Okay. So for this, we're going to use on left. Going to use on right, and then going to add overlay override notify state. This one is to supposed to disable the hand IK. Let me confirm which one is it. There, this one of one. Enable hand IK, right, left. I think it's one. Let me confirm this older project because of it's one. It's one. Magazine attach. Overlay override state. Watch. Right. One. Hmm? Hmm. So if I was to go to the survival game kit blueprints item list, then I search here magazine. And attachment details. So we are going to remove the first person animations. Okay. Both for the player and the character. So we have touch magazine attach rifle. That's first person. It stays on. Developer man. Magazine detach rifle. Um, Magazine sub rifle. Only man. Magazine attach. Magazine detach. Okay. Yeah, and then the other animation will be the equip montage. Supposed to be under holdable details. Touch. This one. Let's duplicate the. Let's target. Okay. So for this one, I think we're only going to play with the right hand. And also we're going to use an overlay override. Disable hand IK. Default set. Um, catch. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Alt catch. Yes, will connect. Mhm. Now for the equip. Shouldn't be having any issue. see how it's going to look. For example, animal. So, and golf, on in golf. Yeah. Do we have a get correct component action? What? Use this one. Name drop action. Select. Ah, come on. Select, 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 select. Action is true. And that's it. Now check. Setting action. What's failing? Should I move it here? If it's valid. Okay. So we are going to use this in action variable to disable some stuff. We will also use it. Let's copy this and take it inside here. We are going to disable additiveness. Okay. Select. In action is true. Yeah. So the reason why I'm doing this is so that when you're sprinting, your hands won't be moving weirdly, because it was happening when I was playing the animation. It will also be handy when you're using melee weapons. You know? So that's how you set up the animations. This trick will work with all the ELS, by the way. It's not only mine. Because the other ELS, this is where this is. Inside overlay, in each overlay state, you have it here. Okay. So the only one that you might need to add is you will need to do a flow. You need to add a blend pin, okay, and then you duplicate this, and then you connect it inside here. And then once you're done, you'll now come back here. Instead of using 1, you will have to use 4. As you can see in your animation blueprint, it's going to be 4. Okay. I'll just leave it because I'm never going to be using it anyways. Mm, 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 mm. So this and time point. So that's all with setting up the animation montages. Yeah, for the rest, you will have to like repeat the process. Okay. The process being whereby you replicate all of your animations and remember to remove first person perspective animations. So I think at this point also the reload animes should work as you would expect. Okay. Working perfectly. Attachment slot. This one is because of missing here inventory. To slot. Think if we it should be working. Move attachment.
So there, the magic node works. Mm, so I thought you guys, for those who are following, you now understand what needs to be done in order for you to change the animations. Okay. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this first, it's because I want to like, um, what do we say? Like I want to retarget all the required animation to the UE4. Then once I'm done, I can now delete the UE4 skeleton and replace reference with the UE4 mannequin. I'm very sure that process will break SGK character in general. Since in future I am not planning to use survival game kit UE5 mannequin in one way or another, so I will be okay retargeting and deleting and removing. You know, shouldn't have any issues for me. So at this point, it's now 1 hour and 40 minutes. So I'm going to end the tutorial from there, even though I don't think we've done anything great so far. Apart from setting up the ADS, I think that was the only thing we did. We did set up only the ADS. Yeah, in overall, I hope the videos won't be boring. Uh, hope the videos won't be boring. Uh, yeah, there's nothing else needed. Maybe for the melee, check out the melee weapons. Mm, mm, whee. Property. This one. Let's see. Valid. Is third actor. If this is valid. this one? Invalid. Wait, melee weapon. I'm going to close everything now. Too many stuff. Points, items, holdable items. The hold sub and R. The preview. I think if I put it like that, it's kind of fair. Okay. No. Is this rotate? Meaning this has to be. Yeah, I don't like that. And then now for the animation. Melee attack. Mm. this, I will use hand. Good. And because something that I've never understood, here in actions, you have to connect this uh, play person montage points. Okay. He will play. And let's see if they fixed the issue that made the clients not to hit target or even reset the animation when attacking. This is something that I don't like. Yeah, I think they fixed it. That's great. Yep. Very great. So what I did in master melee weapon, you have to disconnect this, otherwise he won't reset the playing of the animation. And inside here for the melee montage, I am only using the arm right. You can use whatever it is that you want. And then the only thing that I did was to just adjust the socket. Inside here, I only changed the retargeted animation. So I am using the animation that I did retarget. So for the animation, when I am equipping the weapon, the reason why it's looking weird is because of we need to use my equip montage. So if you go to holdable, where is it? If we look for the weapon pickaxe, not the pickaxe, weapon X, and then here we switch to U if the animal, and then since here, uh, as you can see, it's looking kind of fine. Okay, and it's looking great. So up to this point, I will say everything is done. I'm kinda impressed with the changes that they were done. Everything seems to work fine. The only bug that maybe you might have, it's with the, for example, with the melee weapon, damage not happening. The reason why I'm saying that it's because I've noticed they are still using these anim notifies. For me, I don't like using anim notifies. Instead, I always use the montage notifies. and then I call it through here so that when the notify name begins, so I'll do like a melee damage, and then when this calls, I will just do the trace or the damage from here, and it will work perfectly. So that could be the only bug you should have, as well as maybe equipping and unequipping. So if you have a bug whereby on clients you're trying to reload or you're trying to equip and unequip your weapons, and maybe it is not working perfectly, what's failing you, it's the anim notifies. So you need to use an anim montage. Using an anim montage, you just add a notify, and then you use the normal montage notify, this one, and then you give it your name here. Okay, so you can do several, and then you can say that when a montage notifies with a name A starts, then start the weapon trace, and or you can do the other one. I think that one you need to like create it something similar to this one. Yeah, this one never miss. This one will always call. Okay. Compared to the anim notify. Anim notify sometimes would not call on clients or on dedicated server. So that's one of the issues. That was the only issues that I came along of which I was able to fix it, and that's why I'm sharing the knowledge. And then the other one, which many people ask, also still this ELS is it's heavy. It's not that cheap, multiplayer wise. So if you are going to use this on a multiplayer game, I will guarantee you that you're going to have at least 20 to 30 players per server. Okay, yeah, 20 to 30 players per server with good frame rates, with good performance. Above 30 or above 20, yeah, it might end up being a disaster. Okay, so don't have too much high expectations. Between 20 to 30 players, you're good. Or below 30 or 20 players, you're even better per server. So, I don't think I've left anything else out. I've set up sprint, I've set up the animation blueprint, I've set up all the inputs and also shown you what you need to do. Probably I've set up everything. The only thing which are left is maybe you trying to like it's up to you to retarget things. So this is what I would advise you to do. Retarget things, retarget everything. Like go to the animations, the montages, retarget all of these montages to the UE4 mannequin of ELS version 4. And then once you're completely done retargeting all the required animations, I'm talking about reloading, equipping, and blah blah blah. That's when you can come here to the meshes, and then you can now delete this and then replace it with the UEFN mannequin. Okay? Don't replace this before, because if you do so, you might end up having some weird issues, and the animations might look weird simply because you did not retarget them first. Okay, but if you retarget all the animations that you need, and then after that you can delete and replace, so that this backpack and this can the scaling would look correct, because at the moment the scaling looks weird. For example, if I put on this bad boy here, you see it kind of looks weird. This looks like it's too high. This one is always okay. Okay, yeah. So that what you need to do. Target the animations that you're going to use, and then once you're done, you can now delete and replace. For those people that are using my AlsV4, which come with the ADS system, I believe you now understand how to set up the weapons. Okay, so this BPX, for example, it's a melee, it's a child of a master melee weapon. It doesn't have the ADS component, meaning the ADS stuff won't work. But let's say in future you end up having some animations that you want to use, just add in the component, and yeah, just adding the component, and then let me confirm something for you. We'll just open it through here. Yeah, just adding the component. Because I am not doing a cast, it will just check for the BP ADS component, and then it will store uh, it will store all of the informations that you're going to use for you, so you won't have any problems. Okay, yeah, just add in the ADS, because from here, as you can see, I'm looking for the held item. In fact, this is not supposed to be here because we have that variable already. Um, have this variable already, so let's use this instead. Okay, so uh, yeah, in overall, everything will work. You won't have any issues. Just add in the component and then set up your animations. You have so many options to approach your how you will set up your animations. You can blend in different animations, like you use your animations for the upper body and then you keep the ELS animation for the lower body. So it will depend with what you're looking for. If let's say you want, the legs to be apart when you're aiming or when you're doing whatever it is, you can combine between uh, the either the pistol or the rifle animations with your animations, or instead you can just use the animations that I just used earlier to, like, there was this animation, the normal pose. You can use this normal pose animation. Is it? Yeah, you can use this, but the one with curves. Yeah, you can use this. No, 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 not that one. Mm, motion. The details? Nope. I don't know where it is. But there's another one with cows. That's the one that I would advise you to use. Don't remember where I did put it. Because it's supposed to be there. I will search for it in this way. Normal. So this one, you can use this one. for your, you can combine this one with your animations. Okay, so that if you're crouching, you're doing whatever it is that's happening, so you use this. This will be done lower body, and then your animations will be done upper body. But if, let's say, for example, you will be looking for like a different pose approach for the legs, that's why I will advise you to like use these animations. Let's four poses. Yeah, I will advise you to combine this just the same way as I've done with the shotgun. And as you can see, the shotgun looks great. Uh, the shotgun looks great, even from other people's perspective. Okay, and remember that I am combining the animations. Okay, you see how great it looks? And I'm just combining the animations. So meaning that the system is capable of giving you almost everything that you might be looking for. Yeah, so let's say for instance, if I did not want the legs to look the way they are looking when when he's idle, so I will come, so I have aim, we will combine with this. When he's moving, he will combine with this. But when he is unaiming, so on gate, he will combine with 0.04, which is this one. So for instance, I say I want to still use the 0.04. So I will just come here. Instead of using 0.08, which is this one, I can also here use 0.04. So as you can see, that's it. But to be honest, I don't, it's like I don't like it already. Yeah, I just want his legs to, but it depends with what you want at the end of the day. Maybe you would want something else different. Okay. So it was at 0.08, and when he's aiming, he's at 0.14. Eight. Oh, let's see. Let me use 0.1. Let me use 0.1 and see. Am I using 0.1 anywhere? Nope. Not too much. Kinda matching. You know, plus I like the transition. The hands are not too much, even when he jumps. And the legs is not too much compared to the first one. Okay, perspective. Hmm. To be honest, doesn't look that bad. Mm. Yeah, so remember you can combine the animations because here I am combining these animations. They only play upper body and then the rest they play lower body just by clicking use blend pose and you're good to go. So for now, the variables which are so inactive is the use left hand IK, is melee held. I think that's the only one. Is bow is being used. This one, the bow, this one is not being used. I'm supposed to delete it. I forgot. Can relax is being used for the rifle. Uh, yeah, only the rifle. That's why I'm using can relax. In overall, the system is good. Hope you guys like it. And use it. Bye bye. Another 2 hours. You have a good day. Bye bye.